What's up, guys? So I decided I'd post another video up on the YouTube. So today I'm going to be talking about 5 things I hate about my Genesis Coupe. Now, by all means, I do not hate this car at all. I love this car. These are just 5 things I do not like and that kind of piss me off about the car. So let's get straight into the video. Alright, so starting with number 1 would be random noises. This car has a lot of random creaks and rattles that I hear sometimes, especially driving slow, like over bumps. This fender right here on the passenger side, the spot welds behind the fender are actually like broken, so it just creaks like crazy. It sounds like an old rocking chair. It's pretty annoying. And then also on the inside, the AC vents have some sort of strange rattle that I do hear occasionally. Now, number 2, I would definitely have to say would be the bumper tabs and the way that Hyundai makes them, or whatever holds on your bumper from the inside from factory. I don't have any of that anymore, so I'll show you guys what I mean. So I have modified this front grille and changed it up multiple times, and in order to do that, you do have to take off the front bumper. So with taking the bumper off over and over again, you will run into some problems with the way that it is held on. So right now it sits flush with this rubber band and bumper clips, no issue. I'm gonna go ahead and take the rubber band off to kind of show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. So this is what it would kind of look like with no rubber band. It would just sit like that. So I don't have any sort of the tabs or whatever that holds it from the inside of the bumper onto the fender. So that would be number 2. All right, so for number 3 would be these hood vents. I've never liked these hood vents. They're not functional, like no air goes through them at all, and they fade. If you can't tell, this one is terribly faded from, I guess, the wind when you're driving just comes over the hood and fades the paint right off. The other one's fine, but I definitely do need to replace these with another set because it looks terrible. So that's the 3rd thing, would be the fake hood vents. All right, guys, so moving on to number 4 would be the trim, like around the windows. That trim fades and does not look good. I guess the sun or wind's kind of the same thing as the hood vents. This is kind of a small one. I always notice it. I see if I can get better lighting to show you guys closer up. But definitely want to do something about that, maybe back to black or like wrap it or something like that. But I hate that dull look of the trim around the windows. Finally, for number 5 would be taillight seals. This does not really apply to those of you with stock taillights. I think it's more of an aftermarket issue. I didn't have this problem with stock taillights, but as soon as I switched to Spec Ds, this became a problem. I'm going to go ahead and pop the trunk and show you guys what I'm talking about. Alright, so you guys are probably wondering why I have duct tape and electrical tape over here. Like when it rains especially, and even when you wash your car, water will just kind of run down right through here. And even when my taillights were brand new taillight seals, everything, I noticed I was accumulating water into my spare tire. I had about 1 inch of water in my spare tire that I had to dry out, and it was super annoying. It made the whole back of the car like smell. I had to put air fresheners in here. This was all a while ago, but definitely one thing that pissed me off is getting a bunch of water in your spare tire. So I've had to just kind of tape this area off. I've heard of other people using some sort of like silicone, but I just decided to tape it. I mean, you can't really see it when the trunk's closed, and it just seemed to keep the water out for now. But that's definitely gonna be number 5, is these taillights have issues with water. Alright, and that wraps it up. Those are 5 things that I hate about my Genesis Coupe. If you guys have made it this far, thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. It would mean a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Phones all in the garage. Remember my first Menage? Yeah, Toy and Britney. I'm shopping for diamonds at Tiffany's. Nah, I don't got no sympathy. She blew my whistle like a referee. Broke black nigga remember me until I found out